No, this is actually not poison ivy. This is boxelder, which is a kind of maple. Scientific name is Acer negundo, and it is a compound-leaved maple, so it can have 3 to 5 leaflets. And what I want to show you today is how impenetrable and foolproof it is. This tiny pot, this is like a 4-inch pot. This is like a 1.5 feet tall of growth. This is a 2-year-old seedling, and it's only this small because it's in this tiny pot. But even in this, it's already grown so much. It's insane how big, how hardy they are. So this is my bigger one, of course. This is 3 years old. It's almost as tall as I am, which is 6'2". And it's in that tiny pot. I mean, that one has grown in the ground, but even before then, look at the trunk. That's 3 years. 3 years. For that size, you would be looking at 6 to 7 years on an oak. 6 to 7 on something slower growing. This is so fast growing. It's not the best shade tree, but in open areas, it gets really sprawling and wide and really nice. A lot of people hate it because it is so hardy, but it is native. So it is native. It's basically impenetrable. It's got this nice green stem too, which I like. And it's super fast growing, dude. Look at that. 3 years. And they just come up all over the place in my yard. They're so prolific. That one. There's a few over there, a few over here. I haven't even planted any of these. These I just dig up from my yard. They just come up. And if you look, it's from that tree right there. Right there. In my neighbor's yard. And it just drops. It's not very tall. It just drops a lot of seed. And these just come up. And it is a fall maple, so it does make seed in the fall. And they're just great. They're insane. Insanely fast growing, insanely tolerant. These things could grow in a crack on the sidewalk and get 10 feet tall. I guarantee. I mean, look how tiny this pot is. That's nothing. It's dry too. Super drought tolerant. Just insanely good for a native tree. No wonder they're invasive in Europe. Boxelder, Acer negundo.